There's quite a few people out here on the rocks, but we just rolled down the beach. Came out here to fish pass just to look around. And it's actually a crazy low tide, almost like a winter low, even though we're about mid-October. But what these rocks normally, I mean, you've seen videos where we've had water about here, and it's down about, shoot, close to 70 yards. Walking through the rocks looking for little puddles, see if anything got caught in the low. There's a nice little tide pool. If there's anything under, it's under that rock. Man, it's weird to see the water this low, so it's pretty cool to look around for stuff. Got a little school of fish in that one. But that's pretty neat. No stone crabs, I haven't seen any. But we got some live shrimp at the bait shop. We're just gonna roll around and fish around today. Have a good time. It's a beautiful day. Wind's real low. Water is close to flat. And you guys are riding along. So that's it. We're just gonna adventure around, try to find some fish, look for cool stuff. Have a typical day in South Texas.
There's probably some gnarly stone crabs out here.
Yeah, these are some nice pools right here. Sick.
Crazy.
It really is. We came over to the North Jetty just to look around. We just saw him catch a big old stud pompano. I mean, that water's crystal clear out there. You can see bottom, no worries. As you can see, with as low as the tide is, it's just a lot shallower over here on this jetty. See a little fish right there. There's a lot of bait, but not sure what we're gonna do yet. We're thinking go fish that North Jetty and just get in where we fit in. What a beautiful day out here, really. All right, we came back to the North Jetty. Carolina rig, live shrimp. We're gonna fish it out off the edge of these rocks on a beautiful day. Oh, look at this school of Manhattan about 100 yards out, airing out. See it? Looky. Still, look at my finger. How's she know where to look? She don't know where I'm pointing. Yeah, they're far. Yeah, we were on that one. I say same thing as we would be fish it the same as we'd fish it if we're over here. See what happens. Big old scrimps. Yeah, good thing I got them by the count, because if I'd have got a pint, we'd have ended up with 20 shrimps.
Yeah, but 10 mondo shrimp.
Ah, this one's a little weak, so sometimes the shrimp are a lot softer. Find different ways to hook them, but
They just
1 ounce egg weight, 30-pound mono, circle hook, 4/0 circle hook. Let's see if we can get one right now. Vega got a nice mangrove just a second ago, and he swam straight for the rocks. We had to drag a little loose, but he went straight for the rocks and we didn't get him back. But we haven't seen no fish caught other than hardheads, so we're kind of hoping a school of reds or something comes through. Water's real clear. See the turtles. Some good schools of mullet, lots of needlefish. I wish the bait shop would have had mullet. I got the cast net too, so might try to catch some later, but getting destroyed by the small fish. That's on. Tighten that drag a little or let them run. All right. Now get them up. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Knocked him off the rock. A little baby red. Not a bad guy.
Mangrove.
Thought it was a mangrove too. Look at that. Helicopter coming over, little baby red. Baby red off the rocks.
Right there, I bet that's where they're all hanging out.
Oh. I was looking at the helicopter, almost fell over. I mean, it's gonna take a decent fish to eat that guy. Keep trying a couple of these smaller ones right under the barb. Come out. So I let it sink all the way to the bottom before I close my bill, because if not, if I give it tension, it's just gonna scope closer towards me, almost falling like that. Instead of falling straight down and then coming tight, it'll scope out. So to ensure that I'm on the bottom further out off the rocks, let it sink all the way before I close my bill and get tight on that Carolina rig. Me too. Go with a little bit bigger shrimp. You got a good one. That medium.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't want them too small, you don't want them too big. I mean, they're hitting them instantly out there. Might be a bunch of hard heads. Oh, look at that school. Perfect school of mullet. That would have caught us some fish. And then there's this school. Yeah. Little baby red. Nice little red fish. Woo!
Water's cold, boy.
I'm not twisted, am I?
No. At the end of the rock.
Did.
Yeah.
Got it. All small reds. Yep, small reds, small reds.
Yeah, I got a fish. So go to that one.
Still feeling taking line. You got it? Nope. Here you go. Trade ya. So whenever the fish gets on and they swim into the rock, sometimes you can give them slack and they'll work themselves out. But sometimes they won't, and they're too far in to begin with. See if I can get me a Carolina rig going real quick. You go main line to an egg weight, main line to a barrel swivel. Braid, I do 8 wraps because sometimes 6 and 7 likes to slip. Mono, sometimes you can get away with 6 to 7. But now barrel swivel to leader line. Wet the mono so it doesn't damage itself under the heat. We go about 10 to 12 inches. Snip to a circle hook. Ouch! And you're left with a Carolina rig. A lot of little reds, huh? I bet that's what most of the little hits are. It's a good one. I say that, but he ain't pulling drag. Maybe I got it cranked.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Black drum.
Nice one. Literally just like that one time when we were catching all the baby drum and all the baby red.
Right. Trying to see if he's hooked good.
Oh yeah, I think he's
Hold
right
that.
in his lip. Nice.
Nice little pup drum. I bet between the pup drum and the baby reds, the little rats and the puppies down there having a feeding frenzy. He'd probably be close to keep, but maybe we get one a little bigger. We'll keep him.
Yeah.
Cook him up for dinner tonight. Them black drum, man, they love that dead shrimp. Anything smelly, primo. Oh, the helicopter's coming back. Do it. So like Vea said, she's gonna go try that corner. Typically something we'll do if it's slow on one side of the jetty, go fish the other side and just keep moving around until possibly you can find where the good fish are stacked. Too cool. Coast Guard, baby. Those are all nice fingers right there. I might have to go get the cast net if this shrimp is still slow within the next hour or two. Neve just told me there's either a lot of pup drum or some sheep's head. Which, you know, it's not abnormal to start seeing sheep's head already. October. Really, once the new year comes around, January, February, March, that's when I know sheep's head to get real hot. And we'll be out here tearing them up when that time comes around. But water gets a little cold, find that deeper channel. And that's pretty much the little cheat code to fall fishing is find deeper water if the water temps get low. Typically start catching the flat boys, the black drums, and sheepers, pompano all around the same time, right when that fall transition comes around. And water temps have already dropped around 10 degrees or so. But as the water cools off, different opportunity for different species. I tail hook on this guy. Huh? You see him or what?
Yeah,
It's another issue. You don't ever want too clear water. think if we could use these shrimp up, I'm gonna go get the cast net, catch some of these finger mullets, and stay out of the little fish as much. Everything eats shrimp. Oh, she's gonna try to land them. Let me get mine in. You need net? Oh, she got him. I think she got him. Oh yeah, she got him. Jesus. Yeah, jetty flip him. Oh, he's nice. Yep. A little bloody guy. Look at there.
Nice.
He's probably right at, ow, shoot, he's got my finger. Okay, I got it. Yeah, he's probably right at 20.
Nice.
What do you think? Send him back?
Yep.
A little beat up, huh?
Yeah.
Look how clean that water is.
I mean, he didn't hit any of these rocks. He's straight out there.
Nice.
Another one.
He'd have been close to slot. Maybe right at 20. Looks like a bunch of small guys today. I'm getting tired of the shrimp, so I think I'm gonna go get the cast net, see if we can get some mullet. At least we're staying busy with the small fish. And we've beaten the skunk so far.
Yes, and we haven't got one hard head. One, not one.
That's true, and we're using shrimp, so no hard head on the shrimp. Shoot. Can't complain about that. Yeah, we rolling.
Oh, shoot.
Threw the net a couple times. Just they've kind of changed course, so they're a little further out. He's got some good distance on his throw, so he went ahead and filled the bucket up for us.
You guys,
Appreciate that.
there's a giant bull red swimming around with a popping cork stuck in him. He's at least 40 inches, huge, just rolling around with a popping cork.
40-inch bull red somebody lost on a pop cork setup, and he's running around with the big old necklace on. He's got some decoration, but it's almost like a tracker. But we got these mullets, so same thing as earlier, just hop around. Carolina rig. I did him right under the back on the bottom side.
I did the top.
So if we're sitting on bottom, he'll swim away from the weight. That's the theory behind it anyways. I go left, you go right. Let's hope both of us get a bite. I'm not sure how good the camera is gonna pick it up, but there's gotta be 5,000 needlefish right there.
Thousands, hundreds, there's a bunch, yes.
And big schools of mullet running underneath them. But we're still working these mullets. Working them around. Haven't really had no promising hits on them. That one looks like he was
Munched on a little.
maybe munched on.
In the rocks.
The hardies are down there munching on them. The mullet's still pretty slow, so Vea's gonna put on some shrimp, see if she can work out a slot red or slot black drum. Maybe we'll go cook them up on the sand for a quick lunch. So we'll see if anything takes shrimp. Little guy. Vea on the little baby reds with the shrimp. Hey, she said she was gonna switch to the shrimp so she can get back to fish, and instantly gets hooked up to a rat red. Pretty smart idea there. Is that a Spanish? Spanish.
You have the net?
Yeah, grab it real quick. See if you can get them. Let's go this way if it'll let us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's still going.
Let's go! Yes!
Nice little Spanish. That was the easiest way to land them because all right there, a little tough. Ripped him a new one right there. Wow.
That smack.
Well, that's cool. You know, that's the first fish we got on mullet, and we've been soaking them for a while, so it's good to know. I was just telling Vea, it's that time of the year for Spanish as well. I might come out here later this week and throw small spoons, but yeah, the hook went through his face. And I'm gonna keep this fish anyways. We're gonna eat them. We'll eat them for, I don't know, we're gonna eat them.
A snack.
Yeah, we might smoke them and make a little fish dip for a little beach snack. Ah, finally got them up. Look, a nice Spanish mackerel. Wicked teeth. I mean, all mackerel, kings, wahoo's part of the mackerel family as well. Spanish, kings, Sierra, they all got crazy teeth, but that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna cut his gills. We'll throw them in the bait bucket, bleed them out for a while, and we're gonna smoke that fish later.
Yes, we are.
All right, we're getting ready to get out of here, so I'm gonna give my last couple shots and go move my truck because the tide's reaching it, so I don't want to get stuck too bad. Have to ask somebody for help, so gonna get out of here before that thing sinks too much over there. Try our luck one more time. Look at that. Boy, that dude's a rookie. He don't know how to read tides. We said tide's supposed to come up at 7 o'clock this evening, so really it shouldn't have changed that much, but hey, gonna get a little wet, huh? I had to go hit the thing car wash after this. Damn, son. Yeah, I did it in that one. Fudge. Fudge. Got a rope.
Cool.
The dude that was gigging, so he said he'll back up to me. Let's see if he can get us out.
Let's see.
Should be. And wham bam. Huge appreciation to the dude who was out there diving, had a rope. He got me out. Oh, F-150 did it with no problem at all, but it was just a little in. Probably 30 minutes too late, and I know I could have rocked it out, but that's just the way it is, so make sure your truck gets a good rinse off after this. Yoop! Check it out. Went back to the house, got some stuff we need to make fish dip. Got the little Barbie, got some mesquite, get them over the flame, smoke them up a little bit. Probably have about an hour before we lose sun behind the dunes. So, let's get the sides off this Spanish and see what happens.
Live!
All right, so we're gonna get a fire going. I got small sticks, medium sticks, work up to some mesquite. But we're gonna go in here with some pieces of paper, find some small sticks, and I'm gonna build this up around. We're just gonna light the paper, get the little twigs burning, put on some bigger twigs. Once that's nice and flamey, we're gonna go on with mesquite and get a nice little fire going, and then we're gonna flay the sides off. So let me get this going. Yeah. I just want to make sure that's gonna light before I start taking the sides off the Spanish Mackie.
You must rinse the fishy. Double rinse the fish.
Real quick, wanted a voiceover. I did not mention the size limits or bag on Spanish mackerel throughout the video. In Texas, it is 14-inch minimum with a bag of 15 per person. Just wanted to throw that in there. But look at that. That's what happens when you bleed them. Look, come in on that. You can see I lost some meat right there. Messed up, but what a beautiful looking fish. No blood. Now this is the hard part of any mackerel is not cutting through the skin. Kings are a little better, but Spanish, especially with a good knife. Golly, look at that. Man, if you saw that fish filleted right there, you could mix it for any other fish just because how clean and white it is. And a lot of people don't necessarily like Spanish mackerel. It's a super oily fish, so most macks are, kings especially. If you like oily fish, you know, tuna, stuff like that. I believe trout's a decently oily fish. Flounder's a slightly oily fish, but really all it does is give it a strong fishy flavor. But that's why a lot of people smoke them. But really easy to fillet. Just run it down the back right there. Really just one cut. Oh, got through a little bit of the skin. I'm just trailing it with my left hand here, following my knife. Keeping that fillet a little elevated up off the skin. See, I left just a little bit there, but man, 2 perfect cuts. All the way down the backbone. Real pretty skin, and that's a filleted Spanish mackerel. Did leave a little nugget right there, which if you wanted to, you could always come back and get it. It's just a little piece of meat, but we'll throw it on the grill. It might fall through. But no rib bones, just pin bones. So straighten your fillet out. And you can see the top of the bone sticking out right there. Just want to go through, clear those. Cut that bloodline as well if you wanted, all the way down. This fish has only been on ice for 30 minutes or so, so it's still super soft. Kind of see it separating a little bit right there. But a real simple fish, and if you bleed them and ice them properly and take care of them, it's a real good fish, especially if you're gonna smoke it, make a fish dip or something of that nature. Joe, they said, oh, y'all are video, we got you. But I mean, you can't beat it. We're gonna give the fish a rinse. This isn't typically something we'll do all the time. If we can, if the water's clear, we'll do it every chance we get. But we really don't like to wash the saltwater fish in fresh water. So real quick and easy, that's all we're gonna do is just give it a little rinse off. You wanna go a little deeper so you're not in too much sand water. A little bit of olive oil, lather both sides. Flip.
Wow.
Can't always be perfect. We forgot a spatula. Oh! Almost fell apart on that one. My eyes! So you can tell we're definitely hotter off this backside, but we closed it up for a few and roll and smoke, but keeping that nice flame with it open. We're losing light, so we're trying to have more flame than smoke. We already got that smoky flavor, so now we're just gonna finish cooking them off. Shred them up. Vea's gonna throw together some fish dip, which of course we don't have all the ingredients we'd ideally have, but running with it. Yay! And that's really what you, oh, let me get out of the smoke. That's what you want to look for, is your fish to be flaky just like that. And look at this, if you don't like your bloodline, we left it, but literally pulls right off just like that. Oh, oh, well, I am blinded. And look how easy that just comes off. And yes, I washed my hands in the salt water. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! I'm blinded by the smoke. I'm crying, my nose is running. It's just real life. I ain't even gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
It tastes like,
Since you insist.
it tastes pretty close to the palm.
Oh yeah.
Dang! All right, babe. Show us what we're working with here. Yeah, that's super good by itself, but while she shreds it up, what else we got?
We got some sweet relish, some pickle juice, some mayo. We forgot our mustard, which is fine. We're gonna make it work.
Yep, like we said. And you can always add like a sweet in there, an apple, chopped up apple, chopped mangoes, real good. Still got fish in my teeth, but yeah, mango, apple, pineapple probably be pretty good. But we're just working with what we got. Went to the house real quick, grab some stuff, and hit the road jet because we was losing light. So shred it up. We're gonna add the ingredients, mix it all up, and it's gonna be good. But I'll let you know how it all is together. Go in with relish.
Yep. I already poured some pickle juice in there.
You already got the juice.
Yep.
Relish and mayonnaise.
Nice little chunk in there.
And you got smoked fish dip. Bam. Be good on a sandwich too. Saltines, Ritz. All we had was some Ritz, so making do with what we got. What a nice day. All right, let's try this joint here. All right, honest first reaction.
Cheers, y'all.
What you think?
Oh yeah.
That it?
I mean,
That thing that killed John Wayne right there?
without mustard, it's actually really good.
Bro. This ain't no joke, y'all, real deal. This is our first time making smoked fish dip with mackerel. We've done it with red snapper throats, the collars. And man, that was delicious also. But if you're a fan of chicken salad, tuna salad, you'll love making you some homemade fish dip. Boy, we done knocked it out of the park.
Good.
And it's real lenient with the ingredients as well. Like I was saying, you can throw a sweet in there. Chopped up apple goes real good in fish dip. I've never tried pineapple. Maybe we should try pineapple. But mango, apple give you a good sweet. It's counterpart with your salty, your pickle juice, your mustards, and smoked fish. But golly, that's definitely
So good, you guys.
definitely that thing that killed John Wayne right there. Wow, what a fun day. Man, piece of paper towel flew away from the truck, so pick that up. But what a fun day, really. Started out just walking around the jetties, kind of looking around for a spot to fish. It was really busy, but typical fall fishing. When the bite is hot and word gets around. Not always typical for surf because empty beaches, but we had fun catching the small reds. Got kind of saved by that Spanish mackerel. Oh wow. Oh wow. If you've never had the opportunity to walk up on the dune right here off the bank of the coast, absolutely beautiful. Killer sunset. Another typical third coast situation here. But anyways, appreciate y'all for hanging out. If you're a fan of fish dip, go out and make you some yourself. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Just another awesome day out here, and you can't really ask for anything else other than a better bite, but it doesn't always work like that. That is fishing. But thanks for hanging out with us. That's all we got for this one. I'm gonna leave you guys with this killer sunset, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening, your night, your morning, whenever it is or wherever you're watching this. God bless you, and thanks for watching my videos. I'll catch y'all on the flip.